You gotta get up shots. It can't just be with your trainer. It just can't just be on your coach. You gotta spend more time with your jump shot than anybody else. That's the only way you can become a good shooter.
I'm Prusator, I'm head trainer in North Phoenix. I'm from Rochelle, Illinois, where I played high school and scored 1,500 points. Went on to play junior college ball for 1 year, where I made over 120 3-pointers in my freshman year, earning myself a Division I scholarship to Indiana State. When I first got into coaching after playing, I thought I knew a lot about basketball until I started working for M14, and that really showed me why our M14 is different from other training organizations. Working with them, they taught me a lot about the details, being able to drive with their shoulder, the different driving angles, the different types of finishes, and the biggest thing with them was not only giving me more information and teaching me more about basketball, but teaching me how to connect that to younger generations, whether that's 3rd, 4th grade, being able to scale their skills, but also to work with higher level players that are getting ready to go to college. Because it's one thing to be able to know the knowledge, be able to do it yourself as a player, but it's another thing to be able to teach that and get those players to translate it to on the court. And M14 system really makes that happen. The biggest thing that I love about being the director of North Phoenix is the relationships that we build and being able to see the confidence grow through our players, not just on the court, but just in general, seeing them become leaders within their peers. You know, it's one thing for them to be more aggressive on the court, but now we got players starting to talk, starting to communicate, starting to bring others up with them. It's nice to see them do that in the training session, but then you see that confidence bleed over into their games on the weekend. One of the greatest achievements that we've seen through North Phoenix is really in the training progression. So we've been doing 4 different academy seasons now and seeing players build their confidence on the court with different attack moves, being able to get past the defender and get in the paint and just scoring, and seeing their shot making ability go up. But then with that, we were able to breach out to our summer league, where it became that next level of translation. We saw them do it in 3-on-3, but then we started walking them through the summer league, how to do it in 5-on-5, and teaching them where to be and the timing of when they need to attack. And the first week of the summer league was a little rough because they were so excited to use their new different moves, and then we had to scale it back and kind of teach them the timing of it, how to make the correct read and that. So after 4 weeks of the summer league, we really start to see it become good basketball with them making the correct play. And then the biggest achievement was not just them doing it in an M14 training session, but I went and watched 5 of our players play for a club championship, and you saw the same things happening without M14's guidance, but it just in their basketball DNA of them making the right plays, staying aggressive the entire game. So being able to see that entire progression of them doing multiple academy seasons, the summer league, and then them doing it in their actual games was a huge accomplishment for us. Parents and families can expect is, one, just the structure and the professionalism. You know, we want to use the entire 90 minutes of our training sessions to get the most out of our players, whether that's, you know, making sure that they're getting the number of reps that they need, whether that's our coaches holding the players accountable to doing it the correct way. Parents can expect their players to get better each and every session through that accountability, but not just get them in a workout, but get them to understand why they're doing things on the court, because at the end of the day, that's where you're going to see that translation.